Hello, this is Nancy Herkness. Yes, I know you can't see me. You're staring at trees at the moment. But it is romance author Nancy Herkness. I'm here live on Facebook for Writer Unedited number 47. But I'm outdoors. Why am I outdoors? Because as you may have noticed on my Facebook feed, I've been redoing my patio, and it has been a long and very noisy project, but it is finished. They finished yesterday afternoon, and I thought I would take you on a tour of my new patio. So I'm just standing here waiting until maybe I get at least one person. If you are here viewing, please write a comment. Just say hi, so I know you're here. But right now I have no viewers. So I'm going to start anyway because it's really hot. Okay, so just to be fair. Okay, so the patio itself is done. The stonework is done, and we have some plantings, but there's a lot more to do. Oh, I have a viewer. Say hi, please, so I know who you are. But there's a lot more to do. I have to replace the irrigation, reseed the lawn, get electrical done, landscape some more. So lots of things going on. Oh, fencing. But I wanted to show you the new sidewalk in the new patio. So here we go. Ta-da! There it is. That's the back of my house. That sidewalk was originally just a very simple, slightly not in great shape cement sidewalk that went straight out and then made a 60-degree angle and came toward the fence. As you can see, I have a hole in the fence right now. There will be a gate. There is a gate. You can see there's a gate there. It's just swung open. So I have a beautiful stone sidewalk. I'm just going to walk slowly in so that I don't make you dizzy. Is anybody there? Somebody is there. Just going to start the comments going. Okay, so just going to walk slowly in. All right. So to give you some reference, where that tree is, roughly where that tree is, there used to be a weeping willow tree, which sounds very pretty, but it was half dead on the right-hand side, if you're looking at it from this way, and it leaned very drunkenly toward the house, and it dropped branches all the time. So it was pretty in some ways, and I felt very bad because I hate killing anything, but we ripped it out. And now I have a beautiful Akebana Yoshino cherry tree in the planter box. So there wasn't a planter box back then. There was just a sort of horseshoe-shaped wall that went around the weeping willow and was open to this side, so it just kind of spilled out. It's a little weird looking. And then the rest of the patio was just cement and not in good shape. There was no wall at the foot. There were no shrubs, so I'm going to keep walking. There were no steps coming down. I had a deck. It was a very small deck off the back of the house that was meant to be temporary when I renovated the house because I always intended to redo the patio. But COVID hit, so the deck has been there a long time. Now the deck is gone. And I have these lovely stone steps up to the patio, which is the same level as the deck and the same level as my sliders, so that when I get old, I don't have to go down steps to get onto my deck. And the fence, some of the fence is staying, some of it's going to be replaced. So over here, and then there's going to be some new fencing so that people don't fall down, and there will be a railing for the steps. So we replaced the steps. I had some sort of, again, crumbling brick and limestone steps that were not to code. Some of them were, 10 inches high. Some of them were 8 inches high. It's all over the place. Why is this here? Okay. I do have viewers. Thank you. I'm so glad you all came. I don't know who you are. Say hi. All right, I'm going to stand in the shade because it's very hot and sunny. So then we have steps down to that was the original patio level, so it's level with the original patio, and I have these nice little seating walls to sit upon and also just to sort of define the end of the patio. And then the new shrubberies, not the tree, but the shrubberies that are right behind the wall are called sky pencil hollies. Is that not the coolest name? I love that name, sky pencil hollies. Mary Jane, hey, it's so good to see you. Can you hear me? Is the sound all right? Because there's, wind and noise and air conditioning units. I hope you can hear me. So, and then we have, the steps, and you can also sit on the steps, by the way. I've done that. They're very comfy. And a little seating wall over here, and there's my Yoshino cherry from the other angle, which I hope will grow and spread and provide beautiful shade for the patio. Oh, good. Thank you, Mary Jane. I'm glad I sound all right. And then, as you can see, we have straw in the yard right now because it got all ripped up. And my potted plants are still over there because they had to get moved. And I have no furniture on the patio yet because I'm not allowed to put furniture on yet. So this bed over here, that's going to be a bed. Before, the sidewalk ran along about, 2 feet out from the house there. So there was no room to do much of anything. But I'm going to put a pretty shrub right there in that corner. Probably a lilac bloomerang, so it blooms all the time. And there'll be more plantings over there. And then I'm going to do some plantings along the fence there and there, but that will be next year because patios are very expensive, as you might imagine. And my furniture, so, all right, I'm going to move slowly so I don't make you dizzy. I love my new sidewalk because the other sidewalk was really unattractive. Really unattractive. And you see this boulder here under the tree? They dug that up when they were planting the tree or the shrubbery, I forget which. So they decided it would be a nice decoration. Of course, the birds have found it and are piping on it. So this is my current furniture, which is black wrought iron. My parents had furniture like this. It was called Salterini. I'm not sure I've forgotten what kind this is. So I will be putting that back on the patio temporarily because, as I said, patios are expensive. So probably no new furniture. And if anybody has any suggestions for great patio furniture, here are my requirements. It has to require zero maintenance other than just cleaning off. It has to not require cushions. It has to be comfortable without cushions, which, believe it or not, that black wrought iron furniture is. It's more comfortable with cushions, but I know myself, and I won't go sit on it if I have to drag a cushion out every time I want to go outside for like 10 minutes. So no cushions, no maintenance, don't have to put it away in the winter, and what else? And looks pretty. So if you have any great suggestions for that, what I really would love is, fake wicker, like the plastic wicker, but I can't find any that doesn't require cushions, so that's rough. But this is the patio. Now, I really wanted to do the rest of this live on the patio, but there doesn't seem to be any way to turn the camera around mid live. So I am going to, Mary Jane, don't go away because I'll be back, and whoever my other viewer is, don't go away because I'll be back. I am going to stop and start again. So I'm going to stop, turn the camera around, and start again and sit. Oh, it's so hot. Maybe I can find shade over there. I think I see some shade. All right, so I'll be back. Don't go away, okay? If I can turn this off.